Welcome to Trouble with Tish. I am Tish and I be Trouble. And if you are a return, welcome back. I bought a bunch of stuff. If you want to see what I got, stay tuned.
Troubles on the mind, hand around your throat, out in open waters trying to stay afloat. Remember to forget.
Alright, so what is it that I spent my money on? What do I buy? Well, we're going to go through it. So, first and foremost, I went to the Dollar Tree. And I saw some stuff and I was like, okay, well, I'm going to grab those because, well, it's $1.25. Whatever. So the first thing I got was this nail art wrapped stickers. There's 14 wraps in there, and those are the designs. Figured I could play around with those. But I've been quite enjoying like press-on nails. So I saw a couple of press-on nails that I thought were cute. These have 12 pieces, glue not included. Same with these. Alright, and then these are Ardell Professional Nail Addict Solids. And this does come with a glue. And those are just basic fingernails. But I figured I could, play around with those. Why not? $1.25. I mean, if they fall off, they fall off. Not that big of a deal. But I don't want to glue them on. I would rather use the little press-on glue things. That way, if they fall off, they don't actually rip my nail. Because I don't want to ruin my nails. The whole point of getting press-ons was so that I could press them on and not have to glue them on. But I'll just order some of those. Alright, and then I have an order from Shop Miss A that I made because I was running out of some things and figured, why not? Okay, so of course I cannot go and get things from Shop Miss A without getting some lashes. So I got the style Scarlet and the style Alexis. Those are like my favorite little lashes that are just quick to apply. And then I was running out of razor blades, so I got some AOA 5-blade cartridges, and I mean, these are awesome. I'm not going to spend the money on buying the ones from the store when I can get these for a couple of bucks. And they're way better, and they are sharp. I have a scar to prove how sharp they are, and that was user error. I slipped in the tub while I was shaving and like literally shaved off the back of my leg. And I have a big scar that's like this big on the back of my ankle because it dug in and like actually removed skin because, well, I slipped and fell with the razor. Yeah, it wasn't fun. I ended up in the hospital over that one because I got an infection. But anyways, neither here nor there. They're sharp. They do the job. Just don't slip and fall. Alright, then I got AOA Makeup Removing Wipes in the scent Watermelon, because watermelon is like my absolute favorite. There's 15 wipes in there. Figured, why not? They're great for wiping off swatches. Then I got one of these mascara guards because, well, I am a big, huge mess when it comes to mascara. I put mascara on, it's everywhere, and I always try to poke my eye out, so I figured, why not try one of these things? What's the worst that's going to happen? I poke my eye. I already do that almost every single time I put mascara on, so. And then I got AOA Pro Lip Liner Peel Off Tattoo in Rosy Glow and Vintage Pearl. I've never tried a peel off liner or lipstick or anything like that, so I figured I would give these a try. Might as well. Oh, and they do have the names on the bottom. So this is the Rosy Glow, and it has a line to show you what the shade is. And then this one is Vintage Petal, and it has a line to show you what color that one is. So we should be trying those. I'm excited. And then I got AOA Jelly Tint Lip Stain. This one is in Cherry Jam, and this one is in Figgy. So I love a good lip stain, so hopefully those work nicely. Alright, and then I wanted to get one of those little silicone spatula bobs, and I got a little tiny one. It's a makeup scoop, silicone makeup scoop. Alright, and then I got some masks because I do Mask Monday, and I was running out, and now I am definitely not. So I got 2 of these, and it is a chin lifting mask. This one is infused with green tea and vitamin C, and this one doesn't say, but they're both the same, so I figured I'd try those out. Why not? All right, and then I'm going to guess the name of this brand of mask, and I believe it's called C'est La Vie. So this one is acai berry. We have Sika, coconut, avocado, collagen, cucumber, snail, rosewater, watermelon. I hope it smells like watermelon. Witch hazel, retinol, hyaluronic acid, ceramide, chamomile, aloe vera, pomegranate, charcoal, ginseng, rice, and vitamin C. All right, so there's actually more. My husband and I, after the gym, went to the Walgreens because it's right there. And I don't remember what he wanted, but I got the e.l.f. Holy Hydration Makeup Melting Cleansing Balm. This is like the best. I love this stuff, and it's like 11 bucks. And they had on their clearance rack a Neutrogena Cleansing Balm. So I figured I would try that because it was on sale. Why not? And then my husband and I went into Bath & Body Works, and they were having this sale. And so for $5 we got this milk fragranced sensitive skin colloidal oatmeal moisturizing body wash. Now I always use the Spongels, but when the Spongels lose all their body wash that's inside, you can still use the sponge as long as it's not torn up. And sometimes I break out in hives and I don't want to use the Spongels, so I'll be using this because it's for sensitive skin and colloidal oatmeal, whatever it is, colloidal, COLLOIDAL, colloidal oatmeal, whatever that is. That is good for your skin when you have hives. They say when you have hives, take like an oatmeal bath. So that is going to come in handy the next time I break out in hives. Alright, and then I made an order from Sephora. I made the order from Sephora so that I could get my free birthday gift. And then some of these were bought, some of the stuff was gotten in store, but this is the stuff I got from Sephora. Okay, so the samples they sent were the Peter Thomas Roth Peptide Skin Injection Moisture Infusion Cream. Figured I could use it, whatever. Then we have Dr. Gross Alpha Beta Ultra Gentle Daily Peel. And then it's a 2-step process. Exfoliate and smooth and anti-aging neutralizer. That makes me a little nervous, but I figure we'll try it. And then with my points, I got the Lancome Flutter Extension Instant Lengthening Mascara, and it came with the Seals Booster XL from Lancome. It's a primer, mascara primer. Figured, why not? So, and then I got the Function of Beauty Pro Wavy Hair Recovery Shampoo. I've had wavy hair my whole life. It's been bushy and frizzy. I have a hard time trying to keep it down. And then I shaved my head, and it seems to be straight, and now it's trying to be wavy again. So I figured, might as well. And it's just a little guy. It's not like a whole full size. All right, and then I wanted to try out some more perfumes. So I got this replica reproduction of familiar scents and moments of varying locations and periods. Okay, well, whatever. It's little perfume sample bottles things. All right, and then my sister and I spent the day together and went and got a bunch of stuff. And so I got a sample of the Benefit Professional foundation in 10 Neutral. And it's a little sample in there. And then I went and I bought the Refi Lash Sculpt Mascara. And so far, I'm kind of digging this mascara. This is the component. And then look at this applicator. It is crazy. But I'm liking it. And it doesn't put too much mascara on my lashes, which I really am enjoying because I have a hard time. You get those big, huge, fluffy wands, and then I end up with this big, sloppy, wet mess all over my eyelashes, and they're not drying, and they're not going. It's getting everywhere. It's a problem. So, and then in the process of trying to get the birthday gift from Ulta that I wanted, I ended up going a few times to Ulta and getting something here, getting something there, blah, 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 blah. Turns out they didn't actually, none of the Ultas, the 4 Ultas that I went to, none of them actually had the birthday gift that they were offering. And I went before my birthday and after my birthday and then after that and after that. And it was, kind of leads me to believe that they put that on there to get you in the door to buy something, and then they don't actually have it because none of them had it ever. And I called and none of them have it. Anyways, that is neither here nor there. This is what I ended up buying. I bought a bottle of the Win Beauty by Serena Williams Broad Spectrum SPF Sunscreen Hydrating Skin Enhancing Tint, and I have mine in 135 more. Alright, and then this was 50% off. That's the only reason I bought these. This is the component. It is a skin tint. I'm anxious to actually give it a try. I've heard great things about it, so I'm excited to try it. And then another time I went in and I got a few of these Lano lips because they were also 50% off because 21 days of beauty sale. So I got 2 of these strawberry ones and 1 of the mint ones because my son goes through chapstick like he's a little Guido. Yeah, so I bought him one. And Lano Lips is really good. There's a learning curve on how to apply it though. He put it on so much that it was just like all over the place. And then I went and I got this e.l.f. Glossy Lip Stain in Polished Peach. I really enjoy the e.l.f. Glossy Lip Stain line. I'm glad to add this to the collection. So that is this. It is a gloss and a lip stain, and it's what I've been using on my lips because, well, it stains it, and I wear dentures, and so it's very hard for me to wear something and then have it, like a lipstick or a lip stain, and then have it, or a liquid lip, sorry, a lipstick or a liquid lip, because it gets all over my dentures, and then you gotta take them out and you gotta wash them up, and it's a whole process that I won't have to deal with. So lip stains work for me, and they're the best thing in the world. So this one, I hate the bottom of these. This one at least has, I can read it. This is Polished Peach. I can add that now to, and that one's bigger than those. Huh. I ordered all these ones online, and this one I got in Ulta, and it's bigger. Anyways, so the last thing that I got is this Herbarian Korean Skin Therapy CC Cream. High Definition Radiance Face Cream Skin Perfector. And that is this. I got it in the shade Claire. But I had to buy it online, so hopefully it works out. I like testing out. Okay, that is strange, because they came out white. I hope this is a color changing one. And it is. That's nice. That's real nice. It's right here. I know you can't tell, but that made me excited. I've never had a color changing face product before. Anyways, so I'm excited to try those out and give those a test. I should be getting back to my Wear Test Wednesdays here pretty soon. I have a hard time testing foundations during the summer because I have hyperhidrosis and I don't find it to be that fair to the foundations that I'm testing out to sweat them off. Also, it's not that cute to be melting your face off. It's just not, so it is what it is. Anyways, that is what I spent my money on. Anyways, I have to go pick up a kid, and yeah. So go ahead and like, comment, subscribe. All the good stuff is below. I hope every single one of you has an absolutely amazing day, and I will see you all next time. Bye.
Troubles on the mind, hands around your throat, out in open waters trying to stay afloat. Remember to forget.